Dome Kwabenya, where blessed slogan is.
For a very long time, but as we see now, the crowd is very jubilant, as we can see, celebrating Eli Klim, who's one of the leading contenders, the candidate of the National Democratic Congress. We're not sure of why they're jubilating, but they believe that Dome Kwabenya, for the very first time in a very long while, now belongs to the New Patriotic Party. We can, of course, tell you where we are now. We are at the Coalition Center, where, of course, in a few minutes from now, you will see that the figures will be collated. But you see on the screens now some sort of figures, provisional figures coming through and giving a hope to the supporters of Eli Klim Akurugu that for the very first time, she will be making history by unsettling the New Patriotic Party, which has long since dominated this constituency. But let's try and get closer to some of the jubilant supporters and find out why they are happy. And they seem to be very much excited about the situation. So we'll just get closer to some of them and get why they're excited. So as you can see, some of them are happy. Why are you happy, sir?
We are happy because Dome Kwabenya NDC winning, but MPP so the Papa Bia Mayan the Santi for the first time. Ya JC to at the NDC. Now your person ya catch MPP say never again. This seat will never and ever.
Are you surprised about what's happening here today?
We are not surprised because when it comes to our PC, she has worked very hard for the past 4 years. Eli Klim for Sina Eli Klim Akurugu wa ye juma wa nante iti omanfo ni na anim no anu ti enye yen wanwa say and yetimi anya resource we ana afi Ebano John Dramani Mahama oyempuntu juma pa amaye omaye secondary school mienu osanso maye hospital osanye Dome to Atomic Road ne santi amaye nim John Dramani Mahama time obedi 4 years yehu ne mbodembo iti anda change way and nim say change way ebeba na aban.
Okay, so basically what this supporter has been telling us is that the seat has been won simply because of the track record of John Dramani Mahama. They believe that it's a John Dramani Mahama effect that has made the New Patriotic Party to win the NDC, I should say, to win the seat for the very first time, in a very long while. Giving the party's long history of having tilted towards the New Patriotic Party for a very, very long time. But of course, we'll be getting back to the jubilant crowd very shortly. But I just want you to see what's happening to our area, because very soon we will have the officials of the Electoral Commission declare the figures. We do not know the exact figures, but all we can tell you is that very soon we will have the figures come through, and then you'll hear it first on your election headquarters. But we're live in the Dome Kwabenya constituency where it does appear now. It's becoming very clear that the National Democratic Congress is emerging a bit as the leading side going into the very final bits of this election. This is your election headquarters. Let's get to speak to. Why are you agitated? Can't you wait for the result to be declared?
No, we already know that. We already know. Mommy won the election, so they should declare Mommy right now.
Are you sure she won?
Oh, she have won the election already. Long before. We all know that Mommy won the election. They should declare Mommy right now. If they don't want any war.
There won't be war, but there won't be war. We want peace. But talk to us. Why do you feel that she's emerging as the leading person for tonight? Why do you think she's winning?
No, we all.
Why do you think she's winning?
No. Because the figure that we are having right now, we all know that Mommy is leading, so they shouldn't try.
I see. Okay.
We were at the various polling stations.
We
and
have
the
our
various polling stations, we had the PCs, and we had the results then, and all the results that we had then, even where areas, polling stations that NDC has never won before, all those places we won hands down, both parliamentary and presidential. And we collected all those results, and we've seen that we have won overwhelmingly in this constituency.
But some of the NPP supporters you see to the other side, they disagree with you. They feel that they still have a chance.
They have one chance. They are just consoling themselves with that. They lost these elections way back in 2022 when the dynamics of the economy changed. In 2022, they lost these elections.
So you personally voted for Eliklim?
Yes, I voted for Eliklim.
Why did you vote for her?
I voted for her at Novelty Academy at Ashoma.
Why did you support her?
I support her because she has a vision for this constituency and the youth of this constituency. And we are tired for so many years of NPP ruling this constituency. We have nothing to boast of. And this is the largest constituency in this country. And we've been voting for NPP and we had nothing to boast of. As youth, look at us here. We have nothing to do. We are tired. We are angry for change.
See, after 8 years, if the only message you have to sell to Ghanaians is still free SHS, then what's the point? Ghanaians are tired. And it's about the economy and nothing else. Basically, it's nothing else than you can't, it's about the economy. So after 8 years, if the free SHS is what you still have to sell to Ghanaians, then obviously, and they knew that besides rigging, there's no way they'll have any chance. Besides rigging.
This is a known stronghold for the NPP, isn't it?
Yes, so 4 years ago, I voted and left, and then I came back, I heard the results, and you couldn't argue because you weren't there. But this time, I voted, I was there to protect my ballot. So this time I was there. It's not like I was hearing it on TV or radio. I was there. I saw everything. I was part of the counting. So basically this time, and it's obvious, the people are tired. You can't keep selling one message after 8 years, Let me tell you.
Yeah, talk to us. Some feel that this will be short-lived. It will just be for 4 years and then the NPP may come for it. Do you believe so?
I do not. I do not believe that. I do not believe that the NDC is going to lose this seat easily. Reason being that the demographics of Dome Kwabenya is such that when Adwoa Safo was MP, she had the goodwill of her father's church members. So the Christo Asafo congregation voted massively for Adwoa Safo in this constituency. But most of them were not living in this constituency. Yeah. They come from all parts of Ghana to come and vote. Yes. And I'll give you an example. In previous elections, you realize that a lot of buses come to Taifa where they have registered to vote in favor of the NPP and Adwoa Safo at the time. But because she did not win the primaries on a ticket of the NPP, all those people did not come to vote. For my polling station in Taifa, we have 550 people on our roll, but only 300 people voted. You understand? And out of the 300, the NDC had about 200 thereabouts. You get me? So the demographics have changed.
Are you saying Sarah Adwoa Safo did not perform well as an MP?
Adwoa Safo, well, let me not judge her now because she's not here. Let me not judge her now. But we can all attest to the fact that her tenure in Parliament in the past 4 years has been terrible. Obvious. Has been abysmal. Obvious. She left her seat in Parliament for weeks on end. And then she went to the States. She went to the States, came back and started speaking some slang to us. That, in fact, got people angry. But it played in favor of the NDC in fact that the NPP thought her ticket was going to be a losing ticket. But they did not know that if they had fronted her to come for the elections this year, she would have given us a run for our money. But she not been in a race, as I'm telling you, it made her supporters who come here to vote for her in their numbers did not show up. Yeah. And that is the reason why NDC has won this seat. And if I tell you, if they keep parading someone else, the NDC will continue winning this seat. And I assure you that.
Okay, we wait to see. History is just about to happen. If indeed anything will go in the manner in which all of this jubilant crowd and expectant crowd are expecting it to go, because the unconfirmed or provisional figures appear to be in the favor of the National Democratic Congress. They are making history for the very first time as they believe that they will emerge victorious and that Eliklim Makurugu will be the next parliamentary member for the constituency. It's not been confirmed yet, but we're still waiting to see what officially the Electoral Commission of Ghana would say concerning one of the largest constituencies within the country as we speak. And it's been a very, very shocking moment for many of the NPP supporters, some of whom are around here to my left. But you also see that the NDC members simply can't wait because they want the results to be declared as soon as possible. So we're still waiting, and we are just waiting for the EC to declare. Why won't you be patient for the EC to just declare?
Dome Kwabenya always NPP rigged the election.
But I mean, now you're here.
No.
Just wait for the EC to declare.
We can't wait. We can't wait again. We have waited and we can't wait again because we know them. We know what they can do. So in the next 10 minutes, EC must declare this election now.
But some say that you have to wait, you know, because they need to put all the figures. They need to put all the figures together. Why won't you wait?
Oh, till when? Till when? They are wasting time. I think it's done. They should declare so that we can also.
It is quite new to us that Dome Kwabenya's declaration has taken this long. This is not how long it takes. It's obvious that all the polling stations have submitted everything to them, and they've done everything. So I don't know what is keeping them to declare exactly who is the winner, and they know exactly who has won. Yes. Maybe there's something fishy behind, but we don't know.
So you just can't wait.
We are eager. Yeah.
Kwabenya, and we're told that history has been made. Blessed, thanks very much. And interesting.